What if you knew that 15 minutes a day, not a weekend marathon, not a complete home overhaul, just 15 focused minutes on one drawer, one shelf, or one small area, can completely transform your home from overwhelming clutter to calm, organized living within 30 days? What if the reason every previous decluttering attempt failed wasn't lack of motivation, but the fundamental approach of trying to do everything at once, creating exhaustion and abandonment before meaningful progress happens? I took the 15-minute challenge seriously for 30 days, and what happened to both my home and my mental health was genuinely remarkable. Hang in with me until the end, because this approach changes everything. Why every previous decluttering attempt failed. You've done it before. You decide today is the day you finally tackle the clutter. You clear your entire Saturday. You start with ambition and energy, pulling things from closets, creating piles everywhere, sorting through years of accumulated belongings. 4 hours in, you're surrounded by more chaos than when you started. You're exhausted, overwhelmed, and making increasingly poor decisions about what to keep, because decision fatigue has completely eroded your judgment. By evening, you've stuffed most things back somewhat reorganized, called it done, and the fundamental clutter problem remains largely unchanged. The psychology behind 15 minutes. Here's why 15 minutes specifically works when longer sessions fail. 15 minutes is short enough that your brain doesn't resist starting. There's no significant activation energy required, no clearing of your entire schedule, no mental preparation for an ordeal. You can find 15 minutes in any day regardless of how busy it is. You can maintain focused decision-making quality throughout 15 minutes without decision fatigue degrading your judgment. And ending while still energized rather than exhausted creates positive associations that make tomorrow's session feel approachable rather than dreaded. The one-drawer method. Starting small. Here's exactly how each 15-minute session should work. Set a visible timer for 15 minutes before starting. This creates a psychological container with a defined endpoint, which dramatically reduces resistance to beginning. Choose the smallest possible scope for your session. One drawer, one shelf, one cabinet section, one counter surface. Never more. Starting small and completing thoroughly beats starting big and finishing poorly every single time. The 30-day progression. Days 1 through 7 address the easiest, least emotionally loaded spaces first. Kitchen utensil drawers, bathroom cabinets with expired products, pantry shelves with old food. These spaces contain mostly practical items without sentimental weight, allowing you to develop the 15-minute habit and experience completion satisfaction without emotional decision-making. This foundation is critical for building momentum. Days 8 through 15 move to medium difficulty spaces. Bedroom nightstands and dressers, home office desk drawers, living room storage furniture. Days 16 through 30 tackle the emotionally challenging spaces that previous decluttering attempts always got stuck on. Sentimental items, clothing that doesn't fit but carries meaning, inherited items you don't love but feel guilty releasing. The transformation I experienced. By day 30, I had completed 30 focused decluttering sessions across my entire home. The cumulative impact was genuinely staggering. Spaces I'd been navigating around for years were clear and functional. Finding things I needed took seconds rather than the frustrated searching I'd normalized. Cleaning became faster and easier because surfaces were clear and accessible. But the most significant change wasn't physical. Living in a clutter-free environment had measurably reduced my daily stress level. Research consistently shows that cluttered environments elevate cortisol, the stress hormone, in ways people attribute to other causes. My home felt calmer, lighter, and more genuinely mine than it had in years. That's the 15-minute decluttering challenge. One small space per day, empty completely. 3 categories: return only keep items, donate or discard leaves immediately. 30 days transforms your entire home through consistent small actions rather than overwhelming marathon sessions. If this approach just made decluttering feel genuinely achievable, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for more psychology-based organization strategies. Share with anyone drowning in clutter who's tried and failed before. Comment which drawer you're starting with today. Click the link in the description box below to join our free cleaning community. I'll see you next time. Until then, start small, Stay consistent, 15 minutes daily, and watch your home transform in ways that marathon sessions never delivered.